Hi, folks. Grego here, and I think it's about high time for another Kit Kat tasting video. Now, here's something that I've never tried before: wasabi. Wasabi Kit Kats, and in particular, Tamaruya? Tamaruya? Wasabi flavor? My wife would be able to pronounce that better. She's Japanese. So these right here are something that were recently available in the US. Uh, as you can see, the back of the package is all in Japanese except for the required export label. And a little bit about wasabi, without going into a lot of history about it, is that in Japan, wasabi is different. It's actually a plant, and you will most commonly find that at real Japanese sushi restaurants in Japan. Imagine that. In the United States, it's mostly horseradish, and horseradish in Japan is referred to as Western wasabi. So let's go ahead and open this box. Let's see what's in it. Okay, here's what's in the box. It looks like a good number of pieces of wasabi Kit Kats. Wasabi. Now, by the way, if you do not know the history of my Kit Kat tasting, that goes back to the Tasty Cake channel, where you will find a link below. Your boy, Tasty Cake, has actually been doing Kit Kat tasting videos for several years, and our family lives in Japan once per year. And the last time we went there, he said, "Can you find an orange Kit Kat?" And I ended up going to a whole bunch of stores looking for them, and that is a whole saga right there. Now, if you take a look at the back of the package, you're going to see an area which has a quill pen. This is designed for writing notes because Kit Kat is marketed in Japan very heavily as a gift item. And that's why there are so many different varieties that you won't find in the United States. Now, I do love wasabi, as I do all spicy foods. So let's go ahead and open this up. Naturally, as per Japanese packaging, they're very easy to open. And you can see the Kit Kat logo here. And they are green, just like wasabi. And by the way, when you go to a sushi restaurant, don't accidentally eat the entire clump of wasabi. That actually happened to my friend's wife. She thought it was avocado, and she went into respiratory distress and ended up having to go to the hospital because she thought that clump of wasabi was avocado, and it caused a huge problem. So don't do that, okay? So here is a green Japanese wasabi Kit Kat. Let's see if we can get a break sound. Nope, not at all. No break sound on this one. All right, so let's see what they taste like. You know what's interesting is I'm getting all of the typical Kit Kat crunch and the chocolate, but I'm not getting the wasabi. Well, until the end there. Until the end. It's a very interesting take on a Kit Kat, but myself, I think that they should be more powerful. I think that there should be a much stronger punch because the wasabi that you will find in Japan with sushi that actually is real wasabi and not Western wasabi, which is horseradish, colored green. Um, this is actually a little bit of a letdown. This is not what I would have expected from a Japanese only Kit Kat. But it doesn't claim to have real wasabi in it, so that's fair enough. On the Japanese wasabi Kit Kats, I'm going to give those just a 6 of 10 when it comes to the actual flavor, and I'll give them a 7 of 10 when it comes to the notion of actually making a wasabi Kit Kat. So there you go. There's the wasabi Kit Kat. And now I need to take a couple of these out and send them in a gift package to Reverend Amagon, who is the one that started all of this madness to begin with. If you would like to check out the original food tasting video channel that inspired me to start doing these videos, go to the Tasty Cake channel. A link is down below. And tune in to Spill the Geek Tea. It's a weekly variety show of geeks. And yes, we are foodies. So thanks for tuning in. And as always, peace out from California.